All right, so we are going to do a one-pager, and I wanted to go over the expectations of a one-pager as we are getting started. So the first thing is the one-pager is going to be where I hand you a blank piece of paper and you're adding your thinking. And since we're doing map testing this week, I thought this would be a good alternative to taking the Outsiders multiple choice test, since you're already sitting and taking multiple choice tests for several hours this week. So this will be a test grade, but it's a little bit more creative and a little bit more fun. And I know that some of you were like, I would just rather take the multiple choice test, but this gets to your thinking just as well. So we're going to do a one-pager today. So the first thing, include your first and last name clearly displayed. I actually want your first and last name and your class period on the back of the document, okay? So first and last name, back of the document, back of the page where you do your one pager on the front so that I can easily see it. It will be the only thing on the back. You're going to create a border that reflects the theme, concept, or message of the Outsiders. Our unit of study is the Outsiders for this scenario. You, using the text as your starting point, you're going to add your reactions and connections. So I want about 4, maybe 2 reactions and 2 connections, or, it could be 3 reactions and 1 connection, but about 4 would be the magic number for the reactions and connections. Include visual images that have strong relationships to the Outsiders. You did some of the symbols and you did some images with your Alpha Box project. So this could be kind of similar to that you're going to have some images. You can do something like a web or a word cluster could be part of it, where you talk about what the symbols are in the book and how you knew that those were the symbols in the Outsiders. There's quite a few. Write a poem about an important figure, character, or member of the Outsiders. Support your selections from the text, your artwork, and your opinions with a personal statement. Begin your statement with I believe. So you're going to make a personal statement. So after your poem is about one character, then you're going to have a personal statement. Create a level 1, level 2, and level 3 question, and I'll give you a handout or put on the projector so you can see what the levels of questioning are, and then answer them with solid support from your notes on the Outsiders. So use that referencing, put a page number, and support you're making up the question and you're getting the answers. And you should be able to get those from your book. Be colorful and neat. Nothing should be left in plain pencil. Now, that's how I usually do it, but I can't give you, because we're not sharing materials, I can't give you other materials. So if all you have is a pencil, then use a pencil. But I would prefer, hopefully from the beginning of the year, you have markers or some type of map colors or something that you can use. So hopefully you'll be able to have something else so it's not plain pencil. The other thing, and I'm going to show you some examples now, is that you really want to fill the page. So these are some good examples. Now this one doesn't have a border. Some of them don't have a border because that wasn't always the instruction. Here's one for the novel Night. This one, you can tell this person likes to draw and not write as much. This person wrote a lot. So here's one for To Kill a Mockingbird, to the poem The Road Not Taken. So here are lots of examples. This one does have the border. So, but most of them don't because I kind of added that later. But it kind of helps with the imagery. So you can see there's a lot of images. There's no white paper. This was done by a Heritage 8th grader. Okay, so this is kind of what I expect from my Heritage Pre-AP 8th graders. All right, so I will make sure you have all of this information, and if you need help, let me know and I will help you.